What's up guys, your girl Miranda here, and today I have a movie haul for you. So I picked up some things from Amazon as well as a few things from Target. So let's just go ahead and get right into this haul. Alright you guys, so for my Amazon haul, it's kind of a special one to me because I tried to get some of the movies that are like on the very top of my wish list. You guys know I have a huge extensive wish list of movies. It's linked in the description box below. You guys want to check it out. But yeah, you guys, so these are ones that were at the very top that I've been wanting to get. Been wanting them for the longest time ever. Haven't had any luck like finding them, like thrifting or anywhere else. So I finally caved and decided to pick up some of these titles that I was really wanting for my collection. So first up, we have Premium Rush. This one, you guys, is an excellent watch. It's fun, it's action, and on bicycles. Like, what? So, yes, you guys. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he's awesome. He's a great actor, you guys. But, yes, an excellent cast in here. And this is just indeed a fun watch. Next up is one that I recently watched. I don't remember if it was this year or last year, maybe. But I immediately fell in love with this film, you guys. And I've been wanting it ever since. It's a really beautiful story, and I enjoyed the whole thing. It just kind of it felt sort of relatable kind of to, I guess, you know, society nowadays and stuff like that. But that's Love, Simon, you guys. This I enjoyed so much, and spoiler, it ends on a happy note. But yes, you guys, it's an awesome film, so definitely watch it if you have not. Next up is one that I've only seen ever once. But you have an excellent cast in it, and it's definitely a fun watch, kind of fun film that's based on the porn industry. And that's Boogie Nights. Like I said, I've only seen it once, but I did enjoy this. And you have Mark Wahlberg as one of your main characters, and I love like pretty much all of his films, you guys. And he did really well in this. I'm actually looking forward to revisiting this one because it's been a long time. I'm loving this whole cover though. The artwork is pretty cool. Next up is one that I have forever been wanting, probably since I was a kid. Now, I remember watching this movie numerous times. It was definitely one of like my all-time faves growing up. Today, I couldn't honestly tell you much about it because it's been so long since I've seen it. But this movie, I actually remember like going to the library and checking it out like numerous times. And I want to say we had it on VHS, but I don't remember if they even released it on VHS or not. But that is Spirited Away. Now, I'm not into the whole like Japanese anime kind of thing, but this film I absolutely love. It is awesome. It's amazing. And I am so looking forward to finally revisiting this because it was one of my all-time faves as a kid, you guys. I watched it a ton of times. So next up, this movie I actually revisited recently, and it reminded me why I love this movie so much. It's a beautiful story. It's kind of sad. It's happy. It just has me feeling like a whole lot of ways when I watch it. And that is The Deep End of the Ocean. Now, I remember, I think this was a Lifetime movie, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not, I don't know. But I remember watching it on the Lifetime channel. I don't think it was an original. I'm not sure. But, you know, Lifetime, that was my thing back in the day. But yeah, I recently watched it. It was like on TV or on demand or something. I don't remember. And yeah, I love this movie so much, you guys. Next up, we have a movie that I was surprised has a terrible Rotten Tomatoes rating. And I watched this so many times. I feel like this was a classic from when I was younger, and that is Jawbreaker. I'm loving the whole vibrant colors that it has going on the cover. But yeah, you guys, I don't get why it has such a bad rating. I honestly love this movie, and I am so looking forward to revisiting this one because it's been so many years since I've actually seen it. All right, next up we have Remember Me. I love this movie, you guys. It's so beautiful, and yet I cried my eyes out at the very end, you guys. Oh my goodness, why? But I mean, from Robert Pattinson being in here, like outside of Twilight, like obviously I like the Twilight films. I liked his role in it. But he did really good in this role as well. And for this being Robert Pattinson, Remember Me, this is just an excellent watch, you guys. This one I've only seen once also. But it is a musical, you guys, and I've kind of been wanting to add more musicals to my collection. It's been forever since I've seen this, so this will be a fun rewatch. But I love this whole like time era that it takes place, and I do love the zoot suits. Okay, so I don't know, I've always been fascinated by zoot suits. Like, I just think that they were like so cool, and it has good music and everything, and so this is a fun musical. And obviously you have like the whole like Latino cast and everything going on in there, so pretty cool. Then we have one that I have been on the hunt for years, you guys. But the thing of it is that I could not for the life of me remember the name of this movie. And I tried years ago to type it into Google, kind of explaining what the movie was about, and no luck. And then finally this year, you guys, I attempted again, and finally Google understood me. So I finally came across this movie, and I just remember really loving this movie when I was younger, and I remember watching it a whole lot of times, and that is The Other Sister, you guys. So I am so happy to finally own this, and I am so looking forward to revisiting it because, like, yeah, it's been so long. Next up is a fun and funny watch, and that is Bubble Boy, another kind of classic from when I was younger. Then Lifetime Original, you guys, yes. So I actually have a list of like Lifetime movies that I'm on the hunt for. They're like the ones that actually appeared for the first time on Lifetime. But this one that I picked up, I remember watching it, and that is the Amanda Knox Murder on Trial in Italy. This was actually pretty crazy. And like, you know, it was just a kind of a fun watch, and it was interesting, and, you know, true story. So yeah, you guys, definitely watch this if you haven't. Honestly, my number one Lifetime movie that I have been trying to hunt down for the longest time, and it's not even on Amazon either, you guys, that is the Gwen Araujo story. That's like my number one. There's a few others like Gracie's Choice and Odd Girl Out and Girl Fight. Those are like the main ones that I want to pick up still, and hopefully I can find them. But for now, Amanda Knox. Another classic from my childhood, you guys. Watched this numerous times in school. I want to say this was like one of the first Robin Williams films that I watched besides Mrs. Doubtfire, and that is Flubber. So this one is gonna be super fun to revisit. It's been ages since I've seen it, you guys. Then we have Simon Birch. I love this film. I've actually come across it a couple times, I want to say, like thrifting, but it's always been trash. So it's like, ah, damn it. But yeah, so Simon Birch, I am so happy to finally own this. This is an excellent film, you guys. It's very heartwarming. It's happy. There's a couple sad things that happen. But for the most part, he's kind of very inspirational. Like it says right here, intensely moving. So yeah, you guys, I really love this film. And then the last one that I picked up from Amazon, I've been wanting to own this entire collection for the longest time ever. And it's crazy to think about these movies, and just kind of makes you wonder if there's like really people out there who can like foresee, you know, like things from happening and stuff like that. And that is a Final Destination 5-movie collection. So yeah, you got all 5 movies in here, which I'm super stoked about. I've always been a huge fan of these. They used to actually kind of creep me out a bit, just because, you know, it's scary, you know? Just the thought of like somebody knowing possibly like, you know, how they're going to die and all that kind of stuff, or like somebody knowing how other people are going to die. Like, it's crazy to think, but hey, it's maybe possible. I don't know. But yes, these are definitely fun. I forget which one it is, but the one that always freaks me out, obviously because I wear glasses, and plays a huge part in my kind of debate on whether to get it done or not, is the one where like the whole eye doctor scene, and I think she was gonna get her laser surgery or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just happy to finally own these because I freaking love these movies. Alrighty, so moving on to Target. So I actually popped in just for a quick minute with my sister-in-law. She needed to pick up some things. But that same day, I'd seen somebody on Instagram, he goes by Matt Sebastiano, and he posted a picture of this movie right here called El Chicano. And it sparked my interest because I left a comment. I'm like, hey, how was it? He said it was actually pretty good. Kind of a take on like a Latino, I think he said Batman or Superman. I don't know. But it does have George Lopez, but I guess his role is kind of minor. He kind of plays like a side person, whatever. But nonetheless, the person said it was a good movie, so I asked where they got it from, and it's the same price on Amazon, so I figured, hey, I'm at Target, might as well take a look, see if they have it, and they did, so I am super happy to check this out. I really don't know anything about it, but I mean, when I see a title, it's like in Spanish, like, why not, you know? Let's check it out. Then I got the 2-movie collection of Sister Act. Oh, it's been forever since I've seen these ones, but this was definitely, like, growing up, one of my, like, favorite, you know, Whoopi Goldberg movies. These were, like, always on TV, and I just remember how popular they were back in the day, so, yeah. Then we have the 3-movie collection of Kung Fu Panda. I actually already own 1 and 2, but I figured this is Space Saver. We didn't have number 3, so I got it for that purpose. Space Saver, and then plus to get number 3. Our other copies I can just, you know, send over to family. Then I've been wanting to get these actually for a while now, and that is the 2-set collection of Ted. I can't remember actually if I've seen number 2 or not. I mean, I've seen number 1, freaking funny, but number 2, I don't remember if I've seen or not. I think maybe I have, but I'll have to revisit it to really be sure. And then the last thing that I picked up, you guys, which I have never seen this, but I remember hearing about this title. I don't really remember what everyone said about it, but that is Happy Death Day. And I do believe there's like a second and possibly a third one, or maybe the third one's coming out. I don't know. But I wanted to go ahead and pick this up and check it out. So that is it for this haul, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.